guys, how are you doing? This is Jo again, and welcome back to video 2. Now, in this page, what I want to show you is, this is my personal profile, okay? This is my personal profile here, and this is my page, yeah? So within my personal profile, I have got several pages set up. So if I go over here to this little one here called Use Facebook as Page, you can see here are all my pages, okay? A lot of them are just test pages and things like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk you through exactly how to set up the page and all the rest of it. But here's where they all are, and as I said, you're pretty limitless on how many you can set up. Okay, so if we go over to the page, here is my page. Okay, and as you can see, I'm now up to 9,530 odd likes. Now, what's the objective of a page then? If this is kind of the first time you've been round a fan page, what is it? What is a page? Okay, so as I said in video 1, this is the business hub. This is the business side of Facebook. Yeah. So over here on your personal page, you don't want to be doing business over here. This is all about saying hello and talking to people and having a chat and telling them what you did last night and just connecting really and talking to your friends. And chatting away with them and being a lot more personable and all that kind of stuff. Over here, this is where you do your business. This is where you can sell from. You can, put up your videos about your business. I've even got a shop front on my page. I've actually got a shop front on my page, so you can actually, put up a shop on your page. The idea of the page is that you absolutely fill it chock-a-block full of content. Now, why do we want to do that? What is our absolute objective? Well, we've kind of got 3 objectives, really. The first one is we want people to like us. Yeah, we want this figure here to be going up and up and up. And we want people to like us. And why do we want that? Because once people start to like our page, okay, and they are engaged with the page and they're talking on the page and all that kind of stuff, what happens is all of your updates, all of your status updates that you put here, any links, any photos, your videos, all of that kind of stuff, that shows up on your friends' news feeds. So if I go into home, which is where you default land, okay, this is where you land when you first come onto Facebook. This is my news feed. And so John, for instance, here, he's made a post about why Sundays were invented. Yeah, so because I engage with John, because I'm one of his friends, because I want to hear what he's got to say, it shows up in my news feed. Yeah. Fiona was waiting for my webinar earlier on this morning. Yeah. And so she's put it up there. Yeah. Obviously, there's my stuff here. Carol is a friend of mine. I engage with her regularly. So, yeah, there's all sorts of stuff going on that's on my news feed. Yeah. Now, if I've got lots of people that like my page, when I post stuff on my page, this is where it's going to show up. It's going to show up in their news feed, and they're going to be able to see what's going on my page. Now, imagine if I've engaged lots and lots of people on my page, and then I put here an advert about a new product of mine or an event which is going to sell a product or something like that. The idea is that everybody that sees your stuff on their newsfeed becomes buyers, yeah, or customers. Okay, so that's the first thing. We want to try and get as many likes as possible because it means that we're going to get out there in front of lots and lots of news feeds. The second thing we want to do with our page is we want to have a welcome page, which allows us to collect people's names and addresses and then begin to build a relationship with them off of Facebook as well. Build a relationship with them through email marketing. Yeah. So the idea is that you create a compelling offer and you create this lovely welcome page here, and you can collect people's names and addresses and build a customer database off of Facebook. Now, this welcome page here is what I'm talking about helping you guys create. I've got some templates. And as I said, originally it was in what was called FBML, which is the Facebook coding. Now it's in something called Iframes, and I have templates for both. So basically, you guys are going to be able to set up a lovely welcome page all without needing to know any coding whatsoever. Okay, so that's coming up in the next few videos. So that's our second goal, is to try and get as many customers. So for instance, I've built my customer database now up to 10,000 in 4 months. That such is the power of Facebook and like pages. Okay, and then the third objective is to build your profile. Yeah, The great thing about Facebook is that you can reach thousands of people very quickly, even millions of people. There are 600 million people now that use Facebook every month. And you can reach those people very quickly and very easily through using your pages. Okay, and so the idea is that you can build your profile, you can position yourself as an expert in your industry, in your niche. The great thing about Facebook, the key thing about Facebook, is it is about building relationships. It is about engagement. It's about talking to people. Yeah. And so it's not just for selling. Yeah, you can't just literally pop up a page, stick on a sales page, and boom, think that everybody's going to buy your stuff. It really is about building and nurturing those relationships. And then, like I just said, I built my list of 10,000, and I just sold 1,000 copies of my very first product. Yeah, my 2,000 fans in 27 days. So it is very, very powerful. Okay, so I want to move on now. That's basically kind of what a page is and the three objectives. Number one is to get people to like it. Number two is to build your list of names and addresses. And number three is to raise your profile, position yourself as an expert. Okay, so they're the three main objectives of your page. Now what I'd like to do on video number 3 is I just want to take you on a quick tour of this page, okay? And then we're going to get into actually creating your fan page. So I will see you guys on video 3.